Now the president has come out and said, I want the dollar to be weaker. Now, to a lot of people that might be confusing, but remember that when the president was elected, President Trump was elected, he basically wants to do something that's going to help America. So essentially, he wants to increase American jobs, and he wants to basically boost American GDP, or by extension, boost aggregate demand. Okay? So what does it mean by the exchange rate? Well, essentially, if I turn in a dollar, how many euros, for example, which is the European currency, would I get back? So maybe I might get back 90 cents euro. The euro, it looks like the dollar except it's the letter E. Or if I turn in a dollar, how many yen would I get back? Yen is the Japanese currency. So let's say 200 yen. I don't even know if that's correct or not. So essentially, the dollar is just like an asset. It increases in value or decreases in value. It gets weaker or stronger. And when we talk about that, we're talking about relative to other currencies. So what we're going to say, guys, is that a weak dollar is going to do two things. It's going to boost exports because it makes our goods cheaper abroad, and it's also going to increase tourism. So what that essentially means is that when people come to visit our country, they don't have to spend as much of their own money when they translate it back into dollars, right? So it doesn't mean that the hotel rooms have got cheaper. What it means is they don't have to use as much of their own currency to buy American dollars. A strong dollar is going to hurt exports and reduce tourism. Okay? However, guys, this is one thing we have to remember. A dollar being weak can also mean it depreciates. The dollar being stronger means that it appreciates. Now, the fact that the dollar is strong means that the value or the price of the dollar has gone up. And why? Because since our economy is booming, more people want to hold American dollars. So it's actually a good thing that we have a strong dollar. So it all depends where you fall on the import-export debate. And we also have to remember, guys, is that with a strong dollar, it means that anything typically that we import is going to be cheaper. So I hope this small little lesson made it a little bit easier to understand.